All right, and shouts to Jackie and her team. A few hustles here and there, but I believe that her performance in Portugal went well. But this is still TV3 New Day. You're welcome back, and it's time now for us to talk to the latest evictees from the Perfect Match Xtra house, knowing very well that next week is the grand finale, and 3 couples have luckily made it into the grand finale. Unfortunately, for 2 couples, they had to bow out of the competition yesterday, and so Flash and Bibi, unfortunately, had to say goodbye, as well as Oheneba and Brownie. And we have Flash and Bibi in the house with us right now. We're going to have a conversation, but let's quickly take a look at how the conversation went down last night with AJ Sapo.
Talking about me? Am I talking about you? Am I speaking about you?
Oh, you always do. You always do.
I always do.
You
Right
always
in front
do.
of you. I do not go behind your back and talk about you. I talk and I make sure you hear it. So if
And
you
I
have
do not
balls
care.
and you got nerves, come up to me.
Me, I feel there's something else that they do not want to say, because you can't come to me and be like, oh, but me won't fall background border, but you beat me. He says stuff. You called me wicked. How am I wicked?
Yes. Yeah.
How am I wicked? How
please,
does
I
what you were
never
speaking
said I
about
was
make
going
me
to
wicked?
lay hands on her.
And you
No,
were
you
making
said...
reference of what Jato and Sandra were saying, and it's true.
Yeah.
What were they saying and it was true? What exactly were they saying?
I said I will never fight with her. I mean,
But you use your words.
Right,
Yes.
that is what I said.
Yes.
I never said I was going to lay hands on her.
You said you use your words instead.
Right.
So I was cooking with Grace, and then she kept she attacked me. So I was like, if you have something with me, girl, talk to me, call me, and let's talk about this, in private. Like, you don't come and attack me like that.
Yeah, and we weren't even attacking you.
Nobody
You
was
see,
speaking.
AJ,
Please,
when
she
you were
was
talking,
quiet
I
when you
didn't
were
talk.
speaking. Can you please
Can you
allow
allow
her?
me
Me
talk?
up. You don't shut me up. I know how to shut myself up.
Can you
No, but
please
when
allow
you
you
her?
were
Shut me up.
talking, I
Yo.
didn't
I'm
talk.
not shutting you up.
No,
I'm asking you to
please.
please allow her.
Please.
Bro, as a
Kodak,
guy,
you-
we don't need to intervene when girls are talking.
Exactly. I don't know
Let's
why you
only-
keep
No,
on
no,
doing
let's
this.
just
I'm
go out.
only
I don't know
asking
why
her
you keep on doing
respectfully
this.
to...
I know you are good. No, see, listen.
Please,
Listen.
Bibi, don't be here
Listen,
and
no,
pretend
no,
you
no,
want
no,
to. She
no.
was asked to do it.
No,
And for
no,
me,
no,
I was
no,
also
you
ready.
did not know
You
the
made it
reason why.
clear to
Relax.
me
Girl,
that you
relax.
won't do it. So please don't be here and
AJ, let's just move on.
yeah,
Let's
move
just
on.
move
Thank you.
on.
Drunk,
AJ,
drunk.
no.
Let me come and say anything.
Of
She was
course.
drunk. She told me she's
I
drunk,
said-
and then
I
she
said
knew
stuff.
whatever she was saying.
AJ,
No.
AJ, let me
Don't
come.
So
say
if
that.
you
I said
you
stuff.
forgotten
I
or
mean,
you
I have
said
seen
stuff,
you,
Baby,
why?
chill.
I mean, I have seen
Baby,
you
chill.
and Bibi,
Chill.
during the party, whereby Bibi even had a misunderstanding with Loveland. I saw the way you guys danced. Maybe that picture came in mind. That's why I came to ask you.
So if you are drunk,
can't
pictures
blame me for anything.
keep coming into your mind,
I
asking
didn't have
certain questions,
issues. I
which
don't
you
have
didn't
issues
ask.
with
AJ,
Bibi,
can I come in?
And I don't have issues with Loveland. Told me during the hike, I should talk to him. I should be like, oh, nah. Don't try to be a liar, because even God is watching you. Bebelino has made it so many times.
Please,
he has said it so many times to me.
Brownie, can you
Even
just
that
stop
day, you
lying?
even told me that
Can you just stop
when we go
lying?
home, if I had
Can you
agreed
just
to
stop
everything,
lying?
if we
Are
go
you
him,
done talking?
see,
If-
Grace,
if-
you know something. Stop being the hypocrite.
Hold on,
This
hold on,
food
hold on.
here,
Okay, wait.
I'm not desperate.
You are
I'm not
desperate.
desperate.
You are
I mean,
desperate,
I don't.
girl.
What do I
You are
envy about you and
desperate. Are you
Bebelino?
done
What
talking?
do I
Are you
envy
done
about you and
talking?
Bebelino?
Okay,
What
ladies.
I envy. Bebelino, you even begged me that day when I said no,
begged
should
you.
go to Grace. You said no. Then this boy. See,
So you
any
see,
tears,
if I
don't
talk
let
to
me-
myself, I dey waste my energy.
Don't let me
Challenge.
shed
Okay.
tears, because
Okay.
if I do,
So-
you will
so
take
Bebelino,
something else for you.
Bebelino,
Just don't let me.
Brownie,
because you're
please.
just a liar.
Brownie and Oheneba, thank you so much. You've been evicted. Please say goodbye to your housemates. And join me in front. Going home is Bibi and Flash. Thank you so much.
It didn't happen, and yes, I still want to be with Bebe, so yes, I want to give it another try.
Okay, well, that was how the drama unfolded yesterday after a long week of many exciting, intriguing stuff in the house. Unfortunately, for Flash and Bibi, they were 1 out of 2 couples that were evicted yesterday. But I still want to get a hang on, the whole drama and what the conversation was about. What was it between you and Bella yesterday? What was going on? What happened?
A lot happened, but I would say, Bella is this kind of person that if you don't have heart, And if you don't know who she actually is, anytime that she talks to you, you're going to retaliate, and then you also act as like how she acted to you. So I was trying so hard. I don't know how to, you know, shout or talk to somebody at that particular tone. So when she came to me, like she attacked me, I was like, yo, sis, if you have a problem with me, let's just do this in private. You get it? You don't come and be shouting and be warning me as if I'm your daughter. Yo, I'm not your daughter. I am older than you, so you don't talk to people like that. Yeah, so when she attacked, I was like, okay, I'm not going to stand her for her to, you know, shout on me. So I just retaliated, and then...
You're the only one who can shut yourself up.
Yes, nobody can shut except my parents.
But have you sorted things out with Bella before?
She didn't. I wanted to apologize to her.
Last night?
Yeah, but like she was like, nah.
She won't agree.
She wouldn't agree.
You were in the house 2 weeks prior, and then you were evicted, and you came back.
Yes, please.
For you, what was your game plan after coming back into the house?
To be myself.
Okay.
I've always been myself. Anytime I go, I try to portray who Bibi is. So I brought myself to on the show, and also to be real. I don't have to fake, because I don't know how to fake.
Okay.
Yes.
But it still didn't work out for you. You got evicted. Do you feel like you did something wrong?
No, I didn't. I am a winner.
Okay.
And I'm not supposed to win perfect match for me to be, you know, to be a winner. So it's a competition. I always tell people it's a competition.
But you got a man out of it, right?
Yeah, you know, and a best friend like Grace. And Bebelino is my G, so yeah, I got Grace too as well.
So Grace is your best friend?
Yeah.
Bebelino is your G, and Flash is your...
My...
My
sweetie.
Yeah,
so are you two dating?
No.
No, for now.
So when you say sweetie, what exactly?
Like
Flash?
we're still on it, right?
You're still on it?
Yeah.
So do you like her?
Of course I do.
You've made her aware of that?
Yeah.
Are you going to pursue it out of the house?
You know, love is not something you just rush into. Yeah.
You need to speak up. We can't.
Like, we need time. We need time.
You need some time. But how do you feel about getting evicted?
I think it's a competition. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful being on the show. So yeah, what happens happens. And,
yeah. Do you think that if you had stayed with, because initially you were paired with Brownie?
Yeah.
Do you think if you had stayed with her, you may have stayed in the house longer? I mean, she also got evicted anyway, but do you think your game plan would have been different?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
You think that Bibi was the best person to be paired with?
Like when Bibi came, I think she was just being herself, and you know, yeah. But I think, you know, when Brownie came into the house, she just moved on with Oheniba. I was like, you don't really know this guy. Sometimes I'll just ask her, do you know Oheniba outside the house? And she'll be like, no. Okay, so I was just like, maybe they're just doing their thing, and say, okay.
Do you feel like Bibi wasn't serious about you and she was just taking you for granted? Playing you in the house?
I don't know, but so far so good.
You suspected that she was playing a game?
Yeah. I keep asking her all the time, are you playing the game or you're being real to me? Well, like, I'm not in a hurry. I'm being myself. Okay. What will happen, right? Yeah, so that's it.
So, I mean, that means that you see her in a certain light, and that could affect whatever you might want to have with her outside the house?
Like I said, let's see how things goes.
Okay, you're going to take your time.
You still need time because it's just a week.
Someone could whisk her from you. That's what I'm asking.
Like, she knows what she wants, right? Like,
okay.
Yeah.
What do you want? Who do you want?
Oh, man, like...
Who do you want?
I don't know for now.
You're not sure?
Yeah, but we are still working, like, trying to figure things out. Yeah.
Bibi, are you disappointed that he can't even say
I'm
for sure that he doesn't want you?
I'm not disappointed because when I spoke to him, when things were, you know, gradually and happening, you know, smoothly, he was expecting that I was playing the game. But I made it clear to him that I'm not playing the game. You might see me that I'm playing the game, but I'm not playing the game.
But you do like him?
Yeah, I like him. I like the fact that he's the kind of guy that, you know, I like.
Okay.
Like cool, gentle, funny. I always tell him that he's funny, but he admits like, nah, he's not funny, but, you know. So, yeah, I like him, I like his personality. Yeah.
Okay, and you're looking forward to something beyond, but that will take time.
Yeah, take
But
time.
in the house, who do you think at this point is going to win?
For me, I think Bebelino and Grace.
You think Bebelino and Grace?
Yeah.
What about you?
Bebe and Grace.
Because Grace is your bestie?
No. When I went to the house, Grace wasn't my friend. Like, I walked to the house, I was just observing things, you know, who is playing the game, who is real, who is being fake, who is... I got everybody, like, you know, I literally got everybody. But one thing about Bebelino and Grace, I would say they are real because, like, you know, even at a point, I even told Grace, I know the game that you are playing. Yeah, because, Bella, I can figure you out in just a jiffy.
So
like,
Grace is playing a game in the house?
No, she's not, but like, she's on Perfect Match Extra, but like, she's being herself.
Okay.
Although that people assume that she's playing the game, she's being... I'll define it like she's playing Perfect Match Extra game. You get it?
Okay.
People will wait for the camera to be like, okay, the camera is coming and just, okay, baby, how are you doing?
There were people who were doing that?
Yeah.
Like who?
So,
like who? Tell us. We want to know. If you have to mention one person, is it Bella?
I'll say,
Who?
Yeah, Bella and Kodak.
Bella and Kodak, they're playing for the cameras.
Yes.
They're not being real.
Yes, and at a point, I think Lavlin and Etanam as well.
I see.
Yes, so, but when it comes to Bebelino and Grace, there is something. Yeah, although they have this petty fight and all of that, there is something like, you know. Yeah, so
okay.
I'll say,
So, well, Grace and Bebelino, the two of you are hoping that they would win.
Yeah, they would
Perfect
win.
Man. But who's the drama queen in the house? Who is?
I don't know, Bella.
By the way, you were...
I think Bella.
Bella is the drama queen. Yeah. I'm heartbroken because here I am with the same name and I'm wondering. But guys, all the best. I know there's going to be further conversations on this with AJ later on. So this is just to say, well done so far and keep your head up and all the best. Yeah? Thank you. So Bibi and Flash, two of the, one part of the evicted team that was, that went out of the house last night. But anyway, we'll give you more updates on PM Extra as we move along.